So how can you build a money making machine on the internet that constantly generates enough leads and make conversions? At the end, you will make more profits. Now, if you see in the world, there are so many digital marketers out there who doesn't understand the concept that I'm sharing with you right now. And there are so many entrepreneurs losing money, effort, energy because they don't understand these concepts. So this concept, what I'm going to share with you, is called sales funnels. Now you must be getting in that mind that okay, sales funnel is about ClickFunnels or Russell Brunson, but there is much more about sales funnel that you need to understand in order to make more profits. Okay, the top 3 reasons why most business struggle is they don't have leads, they don't have sales conversions, and they don't have any systems or process in place. And I have trained, coached like hundreds of business owners. Everyone have the same struggle, and the biggest myth that they have is thinking that digital marketing services or digital marketing agency will solve their business problems. But at the end, you need to understand the process that I'm going to share with you, which will open your mind and think differently, so that you can also give suggestions to your digital marketer, and you will ask the conversion numbers and everything that will help you to get more clarity. Right? Without wasting time, let's jump into the session. And before that, make sure you click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to create a lot of content around this funnels and marketing so that it will help you to make more profits. All right, let's jump into the presentation I have for you. So what I have for you here is called sales funnel. Okay, assume like it's a sales funnel. Funnel is a thing that you see in your kitchen or somewhere outside in the oil shop, right? Like it's a big opening, and at the end it is a short opening which will filter down the particles. All right, so assume the same way in your business that will also be working like that. And here in our funnel there are 3 stages, okay, which I call it as tofu, which is top of the funnel, okay, top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. Now you need to consider this as a game, and you need to understand how can I make better top of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, and middle of the funnel so that you can make more money. So there are 3 important phases that are only required for you to understand, and if you understand this concept, like you will become expert in digital marketing. All those things are the tactics on how to put Google Analytics and how to run Facebook ads, or all those tactics. But this is a strategy that you need to understand that will help you to become more aware about the process of online business doing. Okay, so top of the funnel. What is the top of the funnel? Tofu, which I call it as. Top of the funnel is where you are the front end or face of the funnel, which means like usually you create social media content like on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. Wherever you create social media content, this is where top of the funnel, which means people are looking at your face or your content. And for me, this is the top of the funnel. Whatever the content that you're consuming on YouTube, this is part of my funnel. All right, and you can also run Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads or YouTube ads or Google ads. This is where you get in front of the audience, right? And there are different phases in this. So this is the intention is to create awareness about our product, create awareness about our brand, create awareness about the solution that we have, and that is what the reason why we create the content, and that is why we run the ads. And now what happens is people, when they see the ad or your content on their social media profile or on social media news feed, they will first get the attention, okay, and they are aware about the product or aware about your brand. Then they will show interest. If your content is good, if your content is click worthy, then they'll show interest and they will click and to learn more, or maybe people click to subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? That's the interest. You showed interest with my content and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is where you are interested, right? Next is the middle of the funnel. Middle of the funnel is a process where you give a lead magnet. Like if you see in the description below, you could find a free online course on how to learn funnels. or you invite people to a webinar, workshop, seminar, one-on-one consultations. So this is the middle of the funnel. Now here the action they will take is like right, the desire, like the desire will grow up. So when they download the lead magnet, they go through the lead magnet, when they join your webinar, the desire will go up. Okay, I want this solution. They are aware about the problem, they are aware about the biggest opportunity that they are missing in their life, the one-on-one consultation, everything is about the desire you speak. Okay, middle of the funnel, where they come and download, where they take action, where they join your one-on-one consultation, and that's where you make sure that their desire is more, right? The desire increases, that I need to have this solution in my life. So this is where the middle of the funnel is. Next is the bottom of the funnel. Bottom of the funnel is something like you convert that interest and desire into a sale, which is like webinar sales or one-on-one closing, or you upsell something in your product, in your funnel, what are the next level product that you have. So these are the three phases of the funnel. So it's like most people are not even aware about what phase they are focusing. I've seen people who only focus on creating content, but they don't have any back end or middle of the funnel, and they struggle to make money. You see so many TikTok influencers or YouTubers, so we are lakhs or millions of followers, but they don't have any back end system. That is where they struggle. And people who only have back end but they don't have any front end, and this is where the trust issue comes. People are not even seeing you on social media, and you are trying to sell that sells a product, and that is where the trust there, because they are seeing you for the very first time. So every person that a sale comes in your business have to go through this thing, right? Like a random stranger can't come to you directly and, hey, sell me some product. So they have to go through this process, they have to go through these phases, so that they will take a decision which is called action. Okay, which is action. Now if you see here, the funnel will get narrow at the end, and this is where you need to build a machine. Okay, the content machine, the webinar or workshop conversion machine, the sales closing machine. So if you build a machine, then you have a confidence where if I send 5 people or 5 members, I'm sure to get one sale out of this. If I send 100 people onto my funnel, or if 100 people consume my content, or if 100 people see my ads, then I have a mission that will get me 1 or 2 sales for sure. Now how can I scale this machine? How can I put more money? Let's say for example, I'm putting $1,000 in ads. I'm sure to get $2,000 at the end. Okay, this is my funnel. I'm creating content, I'll bring them challenge or webinar or one-on-one consultation, and this is my closing rate. I'm gonna sure close people, or like close deal. Now this is where this is where the magic happens. You need to understand these numbers. Conversion rate here. Like what is the conversion rate that you are having from top of the funnel to middle of the funnel, from middle of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel, which means like how many people are seeing my ads, or how many people are seeing my social media content, and how many people are really becoming a lead, or how many people are purchasing my free content, or like subscribing or registering for my free webinar. How many people are booking a one-on-one consultation with me? What is my number? Is it 10%, 5%, 1%, or 0.5%? Right? Out of that, when people are showing up in the webinar, how many people are really purchasing my webinar content? My product? How many people I'm able to close? Or how many people are showing up in the one-on-one call? How many people are showing up in the webinar live? What is my conversion rate? What is my show up rate? This is another number that you need to know. Is it 10%, 5%, 2%? You need to know the numbers. Business is all about numbers. How many people I am converting from phase 1 to phase 2, phase 2 to phase 3, right? Top of the funnel to middle to lower, bottom of the funnel. What are my numbers? I mean, when it comes to bottom of the funnel, okay, how many people are purchasing? How many people am I able to close the deal on the phone? how many upsells I'm selling after a certain period of time, what is my conversion rate, again 5%, 2%, 1%, right? So when you understand these conversion rate numbers, this is where the game starts. How can I make 10% to 20% so that instead of making $2,000 every time I put $1,000, I can make $5,000? How can I increase the conversion rate of my landing page? How can I increase the conversion rate about my closing skills? Or should I hire a good sales team? When it comes to paid, when I run paid ads, why my conversion rate is 5%? How can I hook the audience? How can I persuade people with a good call to action? When people join the webinar or not joining the webinar, how can I increase the curiosity with my target audience? How can I speak about my desire? How can I nurture my people so that most people show up in the webinar, most people show up in the sales call? What kind of trust factors that I need to build? Then if people come up on the show up on the webinars or one-on-one calls, how can I persuade people? How can I show them the pain? How can I make sure that they believe that my target, my product is the right fit for them and it is going to provide the solution easier, better and faster? Then let me reveal what is my conversion. How can I change my webinar presentation? What is my conversion rate after I change it? What is my conversion rate after I change my marketing message? How can I change my webinar title so that it will increase the conversion rate? So this is all the game. It's a simple game, and most people complicate it because they are not aware at what stage they are focusing in. Few people do webinars, but they don't have front end, top of the funnel, and that is where the trust factors comes into. People are for very first time looking at you, and they need to take some decision, some time to take decision. Then maybe they are gonna search on Google about you, right? So it's a game. How can you increase the conversion rate? And for you need to be aware of all these elements that are going to work together in helping you to make more profits on online. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe. And I also have my free online course on how to build all these elements in your business. It's called learnfunnels.in. It's free, completely free. And we have a Telegram support. You can do everything, right? So I hope this will help you to implement these strategies in your business, because don't just go and blindly trust a digital marketer. Okay, most of the digital marketers don't even know about this, and entrepreneurs think that digital marketer is going to solve their problems, but they themselves are not aware about these problems, and you are not aware about these problems, and you lose money, effort, energy. When you go to a next digital marketing agency or hire a digital marketer, ask what is my conversion rate at different levels and how can we improve my conversion rate so that I can make more profits, so that I can reach more people, so that I can get more leads. So this is a game that you need to play in order to succeed in the online world. I hope you enjoy this content. Make sure to subscribe the button below. Click the button below to subscribe and to get more content like this, right? I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining in.